What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video review. Today we're going to be reviewing this 2022 Ram 1500 Limited right behind me in this gorgeous granite crystal metallic. I'm a huge fan of this color scheme and this paint job. As you can see, the truck is on air suspension as well. It's lifted. It looks absolutely menacing. We've got the panoramic sunroof, 5.7 liter Hemi V8 with the e-torque. So we've got 395 horsepower. Absolute beast on and off the road, towing capability, trailer, all that stuff. And we're gonna go through everything on this truck today, all the features, ins and outs. And I hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy this video. And if you're in the market for looking to look for a vehicle, hopefully this helps you with some information. If you need any assistance in buying or selling your vehicle, just make sure to contact us down in Foundation Auto, North Vancouver, and one of our salesmen would be happy to help you out. Please hit that like button, comment down below what you thought of this video, and subscribe to continue to support our channel so we can bring you guys this amazing content. With further ado, let's get rolling. Alright guys, let's get this video officially rolling. We are inside the cabin of this 2022 Ram 1500 Limited. Like I said in the beginning, I am excited to do a review on this today. I have actually done a review on the 2022 Ram 1500 Limited already. You can find one of those videos on our channel, but it didn't have all the packages, and this one doesn't have all the packages, but it has a few that were really important to me that I didn't get on the first review that we did with the truck. So I want to do it again. I want to see if we get a better review, and just in case you missed the other one, well, now you can catch this one because it's also got a lot more of the features I wanted to talk over and go through. But we're starting right here in the cockpit in the driver's seat with this beautiful steering wheel. I am a very big fan of the design Ram has done with the Limited series, and how they tied everything in very well in this video, in this truck. And we're gonna go through that in this video. And they do it in a lot of their trucks. They bring everything together, all the aesthetics, all the emotions and the experience are all just compact inside of these trucks. And I do like the way they look from the outside as well. But starting right here in the driver's seat, we got this gorgeous steering wheel. It's not a power steering wheel, so what I mean by that is we can't adjust it with normally there's a knob behind the steering wheel. Some of the trucks you could just push it and it'll bring the steering wheel out and inwards. We just got the regular flip little flip thing here, and basically you just got to pull it out and adjust it that way. And it's got decent range for you to adjust it, obviously to your preference and how you like it. I kind of like it just like right around there. Feels nice. I did notice driving this truck over here, my hands seem to slip a little bit when I'm driving and holding on to the steering wheel like this, and it's obviously because of this this material at the top here. I don't know if you can see it on camera with the sun glaring in, but it's like wood grain look finish, but with a plastic kind of feel to it. And well, your hands kind of slip sometimes when you're moving the truck because of the plastic feel. Like I got sweaty hands once in a while, so like when I was taking a turn, my hands kind of slipped a little bit off it. And so I did notice that. It's not a big deal, it's not a make or break, but it does take a little bit of getting used to. I do like the elegance and the feel of it, and what they're going for. I do appreciate that and like that a lot. We do have a heated steering wheel, which is very important. I've said this before, heated steering wheels don't make or break a car for me or a vehicle for me, but they are nice to have. It is actually really nice, especially like if you live somewhere like we do in Canada where it gets a little bit colder. You know, there's a lot of spots in the US too. I'm sure some of you people would relate to what I'm saying. Is it's just nice, you know, early in the morning or whatever it is, you want to get your hands warmed up and not be freezing cold inside of the cabin. So it is nice having that. And we've got all our options on the steering wheel. I really love this Ram logo here in the middle. It's got like a 3D printed look coming out, and this black kind of like chrome. I think that's very clean and very sleek, very different. Doesn't look cheap, looks very nice, very classy, and I like that a lot. It stands out to me the most on this steering wheel. I'm a big fan of that. I wouldn't mind like the Alcantara, maybe even on the side of the steering wheel here. That would be kind of cool, kind of nice, add a little more aesthetic to it. We don't got paddle shifters on this steering wheel, but that's fine. You're not buying a Limited to be paddle shifting. It's obviously fun, but you can actually just gear shift just down here. We've got all our cruise control buttons and stuff right here on the right side, and then our cluster controls right here, as well as our speaking or like Siri options, and our phone hang up and call buttons. And to go through the cluster, it's very simple. You just scroll through it here. Very nice cluster, similar to all their trucks, obviously. But I do like the way they display them, very nice. We've got our little Ram logo there at the top, if you can see, and then obviously our cluster right here, and you can go through quite a few. We got the driver assist, we've got our vehicle information about our tires and all that kind of stuff, our speedometer and what you name it, all that jazz is in that cluster there, and I do like it. It's angled nicely, you can see it pretty clear. We've got our start and stop button just right here. You just press that, truck is now off, and to turn it on, foot in the brake. Just like that, you'll see the Limited in a nice blue pop up there. Hopefully you saw it. I did hit my head with the camera there. So we got a nice little handlebar here to step in and step out of the truck. We do have the side step that opens up when you open the door. You'll see here, just like that, which is nice to get in and out of the truck, because we do have the Ram air suspension, like I was saying in the beginning, and you can control that all just right here. So you can actually raise this truck quite a bit, and you can lower it quite a bit, and we'll go through that in this video soon. We're just gonna keep rolling here. We've got all our controls for our headlights, taillights, floodlights, all that stuff just right here. Our cabin controls for our cabin lights and all that jazz. We've got the Harman Kardon sound system. I love the way Harman Kardon displays their sound system. Very classy and elegant looking, just adds that vibe to the truck. I like it a lot. It's just kind of got like a cheese grater look, but it's still very classy, very clean, kind of like a high gloss black metal look to it. Got our handle right here, like a chrome, I can't tell if it's black or not, but it's like a chrome kind of finish handle right here. Got our memory seat buttons right here, so you can set your seats. That way if someone moves it, you can just click a button and go back to normal. Got a nice little design here in the handle, very sturdy handle to open and close the door. Some cup holder storage down here and extra storage. You can actually pull these out very easily, but they're very nice and very like squishy and soft, so if you have a glass bottle, it'll be safe in there and stored safely. A little more storage underneath of the handle here. You can see you can fit quite a few more things. And then obviously our window controls. We got the one touch opens and closes like that, and then we got our one touch mirrors as well, just like that. You can see me there in the reflection. We'll press that just to open it up like that. Very nice heated mirrors, so they'll defrost when it's nice and frosty out. We'll press this guy, close that back up. We've got a nice finish throughout the cabin here. It's like a little bit of a carbon look to it. It's not carbon, obviously, but I got like a little bit of a gray carbon look to it, just to tie in and touch in with that gray metallic paint job that we have on the truck. Just kind of tying that in with some more of that wood finishing around the start stop button, and that kind of, I can't tell if this is like just chrome or if it's like a black chrome, but very clean looking nevertheless. Our vents right here, pretty decent vents, not like super cheap, not super luxurious, but not bad. Obviously the airflow comes out very nicely from the vents. Nice leather throughout the dash here and the top of the vehicle. You can't see it because it's probably too bright outside today, but we have our heads-up display just in there. I really like it. It actually looks very clean. I can see it right now. I'm not sure if you guys can catch it on camera, but it looks very clean. Like I was saying in the earlier, I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but the rear view camera being a digital camera is very clean. I love it a lot. I think I'm a big fan of them now. To turn it off, you just flip the switch down here, and then now you've got your regular rear view camera just like that, or rear view, however you just prefer it. I mean, I kind of like this better because then it gets rid of the truck like bed and look in the back, so you get a full proper look at the traffic behind you. And to adjust it, you just press this button, and you can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the level, just like that. Very clean. I like that a lot. I think they can add a feature maybe in the future that they you know, you can adjust the zoom. I think sometimes, in my preference, these are too zoomed in. They could make it a little bit more zoomed out, which I think would be clean, just so you get a better wider perspective, and that would be a really cool feature to add, to be honest. Moving up to the top here, we've got one of my favorite things that I wanted to go through on this truck. We actually just push this back here. We've got the full panoramic sunroof here. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it just really adds that extra level of luxury, and you know, this truck is called Limited, so it feels limited when you have this, because a lot of Ram trucks don't have sunroofs, especially now with the whole pandemic. A lot of parts are not being produced, and these are one of them. So these sunroofs are becoming very rare. So buying one of these trucks with a sunroof is just going to hold its value in the long run. If parts continue to stay out like they do. Obviously, if you buy a truck without it, and then all the parts come back into stock, you know, your truck's probably not gonna be worth as much as what you paid for it. But right now, the used car market is absolutely nuts, so it honestly is a great time to be looking into getting yourself a new truck or a new vehicle, whatever it may be. You can just press one touch here, and that's gonna close the whole shade, in case you don't want the extra brightness coming into the cabin, or you want it a little more intimate in here. You close it just like that. It's pretty silent, pretty quiet, very sleek onto the rest of the car. Almost can't really tell it's there. I'm a big fan of it. I love sunroofs in vehicles. Press it just like that to open it up. Boom. If you want to open it all the way, just press it one more time. Just like that, it opens up. If you want to open up the window, just press that. It's going to open up nicely just like that. Get that absolute gorgeous, beautiful day today in North Vancouver. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got our visor here at the front to stop bugs or whatever it may be coming into the vehicle. And then yeah, you got your access to the sunny here. I think I'm gonna leave it open because it's absolutely gorgeous today, and why not get a little more airflow into the cabin. So yeah, all your controls for that are just here. You can even vent it in case you don't have it open and you just want some airflow coming in a little bit. All our light controls here, our power tailgate buttons, our assists and call buttons, all that jazz. You can actually open up the back as well. We'll just leave it open. That little extra airflow does not hurt at all. Moving on to the screen here, about a 12-inch screen. Absolutely crazy. I love that Ram has done that. They could have just kept it simple and added more cubby storage or whatever it may be, but I really like the 12-inch screen. I think it suits these trucks a lot, especially with a truck, you know, everything's bigger, so why not have a bigger screen? Very easy to use, very functional. We've got all our climate buttons and controls as well, in case you don't want to use the touch screen. Very intuitive, very easy to use. Doesn't take a lot of brains to figure out how to use one of these and use it. You can set driver profiles. Just up here, you can click that. It kind of looks like a cell phone device. We got our valet mode, which I've said in other videos. I love valet mode, in case, you know, you want to lend your truck to your daughter, your son, or whatever, your wife, or even just the valet driver, obviously. You can just lock the vehicle with a passcode. That way the vehicle is limited to certain speeds, and just basically won't allow someone to abuse your beautiful truck, which it's just always a little extra certainty to when you're not driving your truck and someone else is, right? You pay a lot of money and you work hard for these vehicles, so you want to make sure it's safe while it's not in your hands, you know what I mean? So up here as well, like you said, you got your time, got our climate controls and all that stuff. We'll actually just go to the home screen first. You can customize the display on this how you want it, where you want certain things. You got the radio down here, your phone right here, and your nav just at the top there. Very nice. If you swipe over, this is where you can adjust all your widgets. You got our trailer cam, Got to hook up the trailer, I guess. Our power side steps and our backup camera. Very nice backup camera, pretty much 4K, absolutely clear, very easy to use. And as you can see, when you move the steering wheel, so will your guided lines. We've even got a left mirror view, right mirror view, surrounding camera, our 360. I love 360 cameras. They're so cool, and I just love that technology. It's absolutely, you know, you can see here I'm obviously parked off a little bit differently because we have this whole lot up here to ourselves. But if you were to park, I'll show you here. You can see the truck is it's literally like a bird's eye view. It's actually insane to me how these the technology, but if you really wanted to fit into the stall, you can just see there, you can just guide yourself with the 360 camera and you're gonna fit yourself in perfectly just like that. So we'll pull forward just so when I come outside you can see the truck in a nice angle. Put that back in park. And yeah, so everything's in this 12-inch display here. You got your media, absolutely banging sound system, Harman Kardon. They don't fail in these Ram trucks, absolutely banging. These trucks are so impressive with the bass and the clarity and the power that they produce for music. And I'm a big music guy, so that's very important to me when buying a vehicle. Our Bluetooth, Sirius XM, FM, all that jazz. Go to our comfort controls. We've got our heated and ventilated seats. We'll turn that guy on, start feeling a little bit cooler. We've got our heated steering wheel right there as well. Heated ventilated seats are so, I wonder if you can hear it on camera, but you can actually hear like the air coming out of the seat. There's such an interesting like experienced ventilated seats. I've never really experienced it many times, but every time I do, it's just such an interesting experience because it feels like an icy hot kind of feel. You just get like air blowing through your seat onto you, but it's very nice. It's very cooling and keeps your body temperature nice and cool as well, which is nice in the summer, you know, with leather seats. That's a nice feature to have. Can't complain. We've got our nav right here. Nice full display of the nav. Our phone settings, very easy to pair and set up. Click yes, sets it up 2 seconds. But if you want, you got 2 USB and 2 USB-C ports down here and an aux cord plug-in. So you can just set up your phone that way as well if you want. Our vehicle settings and all that jazz, just all in here. You can adjust and play with them. We go to our apps and it's gonna show you all the apps that the truck has and that you can go through and have fun with. All that jazz, got Wi-Fi hotspot, all that stuff in here. Full range of everything that you need, to be honest, on this 12-inch display. You can turn it on and off just with that button right here. And as you can see, we haven't even taken the film off the truck, so it's, you know, this thing is still brand new. Hopefully one of you out there really like this thing and want to come down and take it for a little bit of a test drive and just get an experience like I'm getting right now. You know, I'm sure it'll persuade you a little bit and lean you in a more positive direction for this truck and whatever you're in the market looking for right now. Because honestly, bang for buck, these things are just absolutely sick and they're gonna hold amazing value, especially if you have this gorgeous panoramic sunroof as well. Moving on from the screen, very nice dials. Got this like little chrome finish to them. They're very nice, very handy. Obviously your speakers and stuff, I don't want to play too much stuff and get copyrighted, so we're just gonna stay away from the audio. But yeah, I'd love to show you guys, but we'll just stay away from it because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything like that. Moving on to our dial right here for adjusting the vehicle drive options. You got your park, your reverse, obviously that'll activate the camera. We got neutral and drive, very easy to switch between all of them. Very nice dial, very not like cheap, not like super luxurious, but very nice, very responsive. I do like the way it adjusts itself. It's got good the gears when they rotate, very nice. I like that a lot. We got our 4-wheel drive buttons here, 2-wheel drive buttons, and then the remote on and off when you stop at like a red light and the truck you know, does the turns off, and then when you take your foot off the brake, turns back on. If you don't want to have that, you can just press it, and as you see, the light is now on, so that means that it will stop doing that. I've got some storage beside me here. Not a whole lot of space, but you can fit quite a few things in here. Keys, cards, coins, papers, whatever it may be. Tons of storage here in the center console. Before we get there though, we got our Ram air suspension here. So basically to lower it, you'll just press that, and then you'll see here in the cluster it's lowering, and the truck slowly, you probably won't see it on camera, but it is slowly dipping itself just a little bit. We'll raise it in a bit here so you can see the air suspension raise. We got our traction control right here, our tow and hauls and parking assist, all that jazz just right here. I love these buttons. They kind of feel like a fighter jet feel, and they're very nice, like rubber with this chrome. So I like that a lot. I'm not sure this opens up or does anything, but yeah. So we got a little more storage in here, whatever you want to fit in there. We got our wireless charging. I actually have camera gear in here, so we'll just move all this stuff so we can adjust this stuff for you guys. 1 second. Boom, boom. You can pull this back just like that, and you got a lot of storage down here. We've got 2 wireless charging stations here. You just take your phone like this. Hopefully no one's blowing up my phone right now. You just take it like that and you plug it in, and you should see the light comes on and it says it's 89% charged. So that means my phone is now charging. Very easy, and you can fit 2 of them here, which is really nice. Got lots of storage down here. These center consoles are absolutely insane. We got 115 volt AC 400 watt plug-in down here as well. Believe that just flips open like that. Bada bing, bada boom. To move this guy, very nice. You just press this button and then just kind of pull it. It's got a nice kind of tension to it and resistance, so it's not like cheap feeling to move back and forth. As you can see, I'm moving it as fast as I can, but it's got a resistance, so it just kind of makes it a little bit more secure and not cheap when you want to move it. You know, it would suck if it was just like instant snap back. You want a little attention to just have a little bit more you know, I just like it. I think it adds a little more luxury to the center console and doesn't make it feel cheap, because obviously a lot of this stuff is plastic, but do whatever you can to make it luxurious. Got that wood grain finishing. This actually feels a lot more like a wood feeling than it does at the top here on the steering wheel, but I think they probably do that with the steering wheel because of the heated steering wheel, so it makes sense. But to open that, you got 2 cup hold storages just like that. You can close it, snaps in like that. You can open this, and you got even more storage down here for whatever you want to use it for, and you can close it like that so everything stays locked in safe. We've got a top cubby here with a USB port plug-in just right here. Very nice kind of like velvet suede material, so if you want to keep phones or whatever in here safe, they won't get scratched or damaged, which is nice. Close that and open this to another storage bay down here, which is insane. Obviously, like you just seen, I had stuff in here, so that means you won't be able to move it back. As you can see, the cubby there is moving as I move it back, so you kind of got to pick and choose where you want to store everything. You can still fit things under here, but not at the height. As you can see, this is the max fill line it's saying right there, but that's still a lot of space. You can fit a lot of stuff down there. Like, it's insane. I honestly love it. Got some RAM design and stuff in here just for them to show you more information about the truck and all that stuff. Got some science numbers and all that kind of stuff that doesn't make the whole lot of sense to me. Maybe it does to some of you guys, so comment down below what you think of that. We'll close that up. Very nice. Gorgeous limited like logo stitched into the middle here of the center console. Amazing center console. You can really rest your arm and sit back and relax in this truck. I really love this truck. It's honestly so sick. We got our parking assist and all that stuff here, and more storage at the top with a 12 volt DC plug. These are cool for just coins and stuff like that. You can see your Harman Kardon at the top there as well. We got our visor here. Open it up just like that. Got your garage controls if you want to have your garage stuff set up. And I think that's it for like the driver's seat. Let's take a look into the back seat and then the passenger seat, and a look at the exteriors of the truck as well. Windshield wiper buttons and indicator back here. Like I said in many videos, I wish they could start getting more creative with these. Just make them a little more luxurious, add a little more experience to the vehicle. It could be just a chrome dial or something like with this kind of material. I don't know. You guys comment down below what you think they could do. Maybe someone needs to give them an idea and then they'll do it. But nevertheless, open this guy up, and like I said, you got the side step here, which is very convenient. Got our handlebar here, which is wrapped in leather, so very easy to grab. Step down on the truck, very sturdy side step, very sturdy. You could jump and bounce on this thing, and it is it's in good shape and it's strong. We've got our controls here for the seats to move back and forth, up and down, our backrests, all that jazz. I love these are a little bit dirty right now because I got in and it's dirty outside. It rained last night, but I love these mats, like with the rubber and then the carpet in the middle. I think it's very clean, very sleek, very easy to take off and on. You just pop them off just like that. Got our ram here in chrome, very nice. We got our parking brake. You just pull it here to turn it on. Now it's on. You can just hear it just happen, and to turn it off you press it, but I think I got to be in the truck now to do that, but that's fine. Not too sure what. Oh, okay, so this is for your brake and your pedals if you want to bring them closer or farther away. Very cool. Just an amazing look into the driver's seat here. Just an amazing look. Gorgeous seats. I love the design of these seats. Very cowboy feel. Very luxurious. Just same kind of stitching and design as that Limited in the middle there. Very nice. Very big headrest as well. Very easy to adjust. You can pull it down and then you just pull it back to unlock it like that. But yeah, very nice. Great look into the front there. We'll close this up. You'll see the side step will go up after a few seconds. Perfect, just like that. You can actually press something on the screen to pull it out. We're gonna move my sweater out of the back here, throw it in the front. We'll step into the back here just to take a look. Before I do, actually, just look at the space. That is a lot of space. You got to give Ram props for giving you that much space in the back. Like, this truck is roomy, very, very roomy. Step in, we got that same handlebar just right here with the wrap leather and the stitching, which is very clean, very nice. Close the door. I've got this seat pretty much all the way back because I'm about 6'1". There's a lot of space back here. Just look at the legroom that I have. Got that same carpet and heavy duty all-weather mats. I love that a lot. Just a very luxurious carpet for your feet, and then the rubber to protect the rest of the interior in the truck. We've got heated and ventilated seats back here, which is very impressive. And 2 USB and 2 USB-C ports. More storage, 2 cup holders. The gorgeous like wood grain finish. This is very feels very much more like the wood, so I like that a lot. To turn on the heated and ventilated seats, very easy. Just click that. We'll see if it turns on here. Boom, now it's going, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot that they've done that. I think that's really cool. To add that for your passengers as well, and you can control the different settings and levels of it, which is nice. Move into the middle here. Tons of space in the middle, even a nice seat in the middle. Normally these middle seats are just like a last resort kind of seat, so they're not normally the most comfortable or big, but this is very spacious middle seat. You can have 3 people back here very comfortably, and decent amount of leg room in the middle as well. Amazing look onto the front of the cabin. I mean, just look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, they've killed it. This is such a beautiful, elegant truck. If I was going to drive a truck, it would 100% be something like this. I mean, you got the sunroof here, absolutely amazing. Mopar just does an amazing job with all these parts and just tying everything together. We got our hooks on either side for your dry cleaning or whatever it may be. Got some cabin lighting as well. We got our Harman and Kardon on both sides here, so you're gonna hear the audio very nice and crisp. We got a massive door paneling on the Harman and Kardon as well. Same theme and design as they are in the front, obviously. But yeah, just overall back here is a lot of space. I love it a lot. The seating is gorgeous. The stitching they've done, just tying everything in together just so well. Very impressive. These trucks are absolutely gorgeous. Just another look here into the front of the cabin. You see the Limited there on the and we'll get to that in a bit, but just absolutely sick. Just love it a lot. You know, like if you're driving in summer, this is gonna be nice. This is an amazing truck. And they've done an amazing job with it. There's not many complaints that I have about this. You got a lot of power and torque and towing capability out of this truck, like everything. It looks amazing on the outside, and we're actually gonna go take a look at it now. So open that, grab this, got your side step on this side as well. Shows you right here, it's Ram. Very nice side step. It's metal, very clean. Flushes itself really well into the side of the vehicle as well. You'll see here, so it's almost not even noticeable the way it ties itself into the side of the vehicle like that. 20-inch rims, absolutely sick. I think they really tie it really well with the chrome and the look of this truck. They did an amazing job with this truck with the granite crystal metallic. I think it looks very clean. As you can see here, it's a 1500 Hemi e-torque. So we got that Ram airflow, we got our chrome mirrors to tie in with the rest of the chrome in the truck. And before we get to the front, we'll just kind of come back to the back part here and take a look at the rear of the truck, and then we'll go into the truck bed as well. Two massive exhaust pipes on either side here, and this truck honestly sounds really good. You could probably modify the exhaust, throw something like the GT Sports on it, and you'll get even more rumble out of it, but it sounds really good just the way it is, to be honest. Got our D plate here in the way, so let's put that up like that. Massive Ram logo here in chrome. Absolutely looks clean with the Ram cut in, our reverse camera, and our tailgate button here to open it up. Shout out Foundation Auto North Vancouver. Got our nice license plate cover here, our tow and trailer plug-ins, and hitch down here as well. Two massive exhausts, like I said. Our spare tire underneath, nicely locked up. Absolutely gorgeous, as you can see here. Just love it a lot. You got your regular plastic kind of tying into the back of the bumper. Not too bad, not too shabby. We'll press this guy just like that, let it open up. We got the bed liner done, absolutely clean, and a must. Our bed lights as well, so at night you could see into the back of the bed. Yeah, tons of space back here. You could fit quite a few things in here. Very big box. I think it's a regular size box, so obviously nothing crazy, but it is very nice. Got the bed liner already done, so this truck's pretty much ready to go. And you when you want to take it, you can actually see me in the pardon me, you can actually see me in the review camera over there, because I can actually jump up here and show you. The rear view camera in this truck is right here, as you can see. So that's where you're seeing that reverse camera through the truck right there, and you can actually take a little peekaboo into the back of the truck here. Pretty cool. Our light here to illuminate more lighting back here, and to let you know Ram air suspension is on board. Yeah, not bad. Nice tailgate. We'll hop down here safely, open this guy back up. Boom, 4x4 obviously. Gorgeous tail lights. I mean, it's broad daylight, and look how well they're just illuminating that red. Just very rich red, very nice. Very nice. You got your Ram right here as well. They look very clean. I love this metallic, the granite crystal metallic. It looks absolutely gorgeous. This is where you fill in your gas, just right in here. Close that just like that. Take a look onto the front of the truck here. And as you can see in chrome, got your Ram Limited to let everybody know on the street that this is a Limited. I think this truck looks absolutely gorgeous with the chrome and the granite crystal. Honestly, it's absolutely elegant and sleek, clean looking. You can't hate on something like this. Honestly, in my opinion, it ticks off so many boxes. Like, it would be a no-brainer to buy this truck. And you can see we've got it at the lowest air suspension, and this thing is pretty low. It is pretty low, and I can show you here. Let's see if it'll do it while I'm not in the truck. Sometimes you got to be in the truck with the door closed. We'll click raise. We'll watch it raise. As you see here, you can see the front of the truck coming up. Now the back of the truck is going up. Front of the truck's coming up again. I think it's really cool. I love the Ram air suspension. It's gonna raise this thing quite a bit. It's definitely not done yet, as you can see there. I think that's really cool. It's brought it up quite a bit. Look at that. Now it looks absolutely beast, absolutely menace. It brought this thing up quite a bit. I don't even think we're all the way up, but just look how sick this thing looks. It's absolutely gorgeous with the headlights. These Ram LED headlights that they have are just absolutely gorgeous. You can see their Ram LED. They even got chrome on the inside of the LED lights, which I think is very clean and sleek. All that chrome tying into the front as well with our giant Ram logo here. As you can see just right here, just absolutely sick. We got a front facing camera as well in case you want to, you know, see the front when you're driving or parking, whatever it may be. Two massive hooks onto the body. You know, you could tow and do whatever in this thing. It's an absolute beast. We've got our foundation license plate cover as well. These aren't active vents, but it's not the end of the world, so it's okay. Got some sensors here at the front, and then obviously our active vent just right here. But just an amazing look onto this truck. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely menace. We're gonna pop the hood here and show you guys what's underneath. They actually raised this thing quite a bit. I think we're all the way up. As you can see there, yeah, we are all the way up. To pop the hood, you just flick that guy like that. We'll find the little flip, there you go. Opens up on hydraulics, very easy. Ram right here to let you know right away. Got our e-torque right there, as you can see, and this is the 5.7 liter Hemi V8, absolute monster. I think I raised the truck a little too high, so now it's hard to look in, but absolutely gorgeous engine bay. These guys just don't mess around when they make these engines, and these engine bays, absolutely gorgeous. Airflow, everything. I know a lot of you car geeks and nerds out there will appreciate an engine bay like this, and yeah, pretty cool. Close it just like this. Nice resistance, but just look at that paint job. Just an absolute gorgeous paint job, this granite crystal metallic with all the chrome. This truck is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely menacing. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like down below to support this this video on our channel. Comment down below what you thought of this truck, what you think about these limiteds with all these options, and what other trucks you would compare this to. Not price range, just you know, build for build. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can continue to support our channel. Hit that notification button as well so you know when a new video drops. And I appreciate you guys staying tuned and helping us build this amazing family here on YouTube. And hopefully some of these videos are helping you guys out, and we got a lot more content on the way. So catch you guys in the next one. Peace.